Success. Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to create a beat using BiasFX Mobile 2. So I already have BiasFX Mobile version 1, but version 2 just came out and I wanted to try some of the new effects that are available. So before we go any further, make sure if you like content like this that you hit the like button. Also make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so that you are alerted to new videos that are uploaded. So here we have BiasFX Mobile 2. So the first thing that I wanted to do was to make sure that all of my purchases, because I got every effect in version 1, I wanted to make sure that those transferred over to version 2. So I'm going to go to the shop. In the shop it shows restore purchase, so I hit that guy and it's already linked to my BiasFX or my Positive Grid account, so it knows what packs that I've purchased already. So I do that and it restores. All right, so it restores my purchases. And if you see, if I go to all my licenses here, so there's some license tiers here. And then if you look at the expansions here, you'll see that some of these I've already purchased. So those come from version 1. But there's some new expansion packs here that I kind of want to get and try. So, and then some new amps and effects as well. Here's all the old stuff that I've already purchased. And then here's the new stuff that I want to try. So time modeler, fuzz modeler, less rotary, those sorts of things. And then there's some new features like the looper and the guitar match, which I really want to try out. The guitar match is supposed to allow you to change your guitar sound to sound like another guitar. So that's going to be pretty cool. I think I want to try all of these. So I'm going to just go ahead and purchase the Elite pack here. All right, so now I'm set. I should have everything, right? So here we go. All right, and then if I look at the amps, all right, so it says I've purchased all of those. I've got the looper and the guitar match. So I'm all set to go. Let's get out of here. We're gonna go to BeatMaker 3. All right, so we have BeatMaker 3 right now. And the first thing I wanna do is add BiasFX. Now remember, this is still an in-app audio application, so you can't use it as an AUV3 and you can only use one instance of it. So I have an empty bank here and I'm going to add Fx2, all right, as an inner-app audio, and let's just go into it. All right, so here it is. So I have everything. I just purchased everything. I have all the effects and whatnot. So we can, let me grab my guitar. All right, let's see. Turn this effects we're going to receive on channel 1. So since I'm using it as an inner app audio, I have to make sure in BeatMaker 3 that I have background audio on. All right. And then when I go to BiasFX, also too, need to make sure that background audio is on. So we're all right, so we got audio going. First thing I want to do personally is actually tune. They moved the tuner from the bottom to the top here. Sounds pretty good. All right, let's get out of that. All right, so now let's just go through some of these presets here. I personally want an acoustic sound. So BiasFX in version 1 and in version 2 has this feature where you can emulate an acoustic guitar tone from your electric guitar. So that's what I kind of want to do right now. Sounds pretty cool. All right, let's get into some type of acoustic tone here. All right, so I think I want to play that. So let's go back to BeatMaker 3. And what I don't see up here is a way for me to get back to BeatMaker 3. So that's probably a bug. In BeatMaker 3, I want to create a new audio track. And for the audio track, we're going to set the input to be bias effects, internal bias effects. Okay. And let's go to our scenes and we'll record a sample. So let's get a tempo going. All right, that should be good. Let's record a new sample. Input's going to be bias effects from bank A, and we'll do a 4-bar. All right, so we have that. Let's play it. All right, so that's a good loop. We can work with that. So I kind of like the acoustic emulation. It's kind of a lazy man's way of recording acoustic guitar if you don't want to pull out your microphones and actually mic up an acoustic guitar. Or if you don't have an acoustic guitar, it's a good way for you to take your electric guitar and actually get some acoustic guitar tones. So that's pretty cool. That's dope. But again, that was available in version 1 and it carries over to version 2. So let's try something else. Let's create a new track. All right, so let's try a new tone in bias effects. Let's try a guitar match. Let's Paul type. All right, so kind of looks like my guitar. Fourth fret. Success. So that was the neck pickup. So we're going to go with that for now, and I'll do the rest later. All right, so I've done the tone match for my neck pickup in the humbucker configuration, because if I pull it out like this, then it's single coil. So, you know, it's a lot of flexibility with this guitar, but I'm gonna try it with the humbucker here. All right, so now we choose our target guitar, and it gives me a bunch of different guitars that I can try. So this is a Les Paul type with the humbucker. So if maybe I want a John Mayer type of sound, I should be able to achieve that. Definitely doesn't sound like a humbucker. Not sure how close it sounds to a John Mayer Strat. It does sound more like a Strat. Like, it sounds more like if I pulled this knob out and turned it into a single coil. Now, if I did that and played the same thing, it sounds pretty thin. So it's basically altering the thick humbucker type of sound and just kind of tailoring it to sound more like a single coil. So that's pretty cool. So let's hear some of these other ones. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll go through some of these, but for now, let me just choose this John Mayer. And let's do an A-B comparison. So this is humbucker, neck position with the tone match on. All right, and this is with the guitar match off. All right, so a different sound altogether. So let's try it with the guitar match on. Now I want to try to find a preset to use. So let's find something maybe spacey. So luscious space. Let's just try that. Ignore. All right, so this is interesting. So this is one of the new effects, the Echo Rex. So I guess it's like an Echoplex. So let's see what that sounds like. pretty cool. Wow. So let's see if we can dial. So let's go back to BeatMaker 3 now. Let's just create a new track, which we have. Do a new sample. Bias Effects is still our recording source. And I'm going to choose record mode sync for 4 bars. So I'm going to start the transport, and whenever I think I want to jump in, I'm going to hit start, and it'll start recording at the next downbeat. Let's see what that sounds like. So that's cool. I think I'm ready to add some drums to this. Let's go to the second bank and let's see, we'll find, all right, let's see what we got here. All right, so let's record that. All right, let's add something else. All right, I think I want to add a bass. Alright, so let's add one more guitar part here. So let's turn on our guitar match again. We've got our guitar in the humbucker position because that's how we did the guitar match. Let's find another tone for our guitar. Nice clean tone. So I think we'll do some type of rhythm part like that. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit, make that a 2-bar, cut out the bad notes. So that's all I really wanted to do, was just kind of start on the beat and show you guys the process using Bias Effects Mobile 2 in BeatMaker 3, just kind of making nice little vibey pop type of beat with guitars or what have you. So again, if you like this type of content, make sure you like the video, also subscribe and turn on those notifications so you know when I upload a new video. That's it for now. We're gonna keep it booming. I'm gonna work on this beat a little more and you guys can vibe out.